been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of Spider-Man. Yeah, this is episode 3, and we left off here in the lab of Octavius. Otto Octavius. If we walk over here, you will see he's currently in the room with the grant investors. And he's trying to prolong this research that's going on. If we take a look around this lab here, we will find multi-good of things. a plethora of things that we need to go through. And today's the day we go through it. Now, I want to start off...
You've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
Yeah, see, they're studying prosthetics. You can see all types of prosthetics right there. Everything prosthetic is right there, so, yeah. We walk over here. Yep, basically the missing limb thing. You know, you connect the nerves to the limb you want, and it operates like a regular... Ooh, what's this?
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Man, oh man. Is there anything else? No, probably not. Let's see. I've already played through this game. I know pretty much almost everything. But with the DLC dropping in just a few days, I want to try and do some more recordings here because this is a ton of fun and I love playing this game. I really do. I do love playing this game.
Love the coffee at work. God bless that grant money.
Heck yeah.
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Nice. Absolutely nice. So there's a radio over there I'm not gonna touch, at least not till later in game. I don't know, I just don't ever bring myself to touch that radio. Alright, we walk over here.
I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that.
Are these all 3D printers? That is kind of cool. Octavius Industries scaling. Okay, limited testing, branding, and marketing. So basically, he's oh, Pete and Otto is working really hard at this, it looks like. Hey, what's this here on the table over here? This is a
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Yeah, I mean, Peter does live a double life. It must be said. During the day, he's mild-mannered Peter Parker, science enthusiast. But at night, technically not at night, I shouldn't say at night, but technically his other side job is kicking the ever-living crap out of thugs. So yeah. I gotta check. No, I can't check that yet, but I'm gonna check that over there, so.
How many lab fires have we seen now, Otto? 3? 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure, great science is born.
Don't think Dr. Octavius's optimism has ever been shaken.
Now, funny thing, we keep coming at this window. If we keep coming at this window, there's multiple other stuff to say. So if we walk back, and now we walk back to the window, there's new dialogue.
You know, just yesterday, we saw an extraordinary reaction cascade in the limbic bridge.
We're looking for results, not cascades, Doctor.
And results you'll have. Trust me, our work grows more promising every day.
That reaction cascade was pretty awesome.
I'm pretty sure it, like, if I understood science that well, I'm fairly certain I'd understand what they're talking about. I'm fairly certain. Let's go right back at the window. I think there's one more piece dialogue. I think there's one more piece.
Was your research assistant late today? What sort of staff are you employing with our money, Doctor?
I'll ask you to leave Peter out of this, please. He's young, still learning, but he's indispensable. A genius in the making.
Wow. Thanks, Dr. Octavius.
Yep. Now, I think that's the last piece. If we... Oh, I can... Oh! Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to remember that next time. If we... Okay, now we go back over here. There should be... Yeah, there's no more pieces of dialogue. So now we just go and we check on the yellow marker, which is this over here. Oh, wait, hold on before we do.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
Another way. See, this is what I like about the game, because you get these voice recordings. Again, this type of stuff right here, finding the voice recordings, activating them, and listening to them, seeing what they have to say. Those are things that were in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and there was a lot of them. And I do mean a lot of them. Like, it took me, again, I 100%ed the Amazing Spider-Man and the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I believe that some of the aspects of both games were good. But in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, what really got me, what I think kind of secondarily kills it for Spider-Man games, is collecting things. Here, they mark it out, it's very simple for you. They kind of hold your hand a bit, but you know where you have to go. And that's pretty good. But in games like, say, Spider-Man 2. For Spider-Man 2, I kid you not, I have the guide. I have the little book guide on Spider-Man 2, and I kid you not, so many tokens. If y'all played Spider-Man 2, y'all know where I'm coming from. Like, you do know where I'm coming from. A lot of tokens. But anyway, I didn't come here to ramble. I came here to play. So let's go over here and do science. Unknown substance
Doc
found.
was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Alright, so... that's okay. So what you read there is basically for the viewer. For the viewer out there, if you're watching this, I'm gonna have you like experience the game with me, okay? Kind of a little simple trick I picked up from another Let's Play channel, which I think is actually quite good and it makes complete 100% sense. So basically you can read up on the screen what I do before I do it. I'll give that brief time, and then just, I don't know, say something in the comments. I'm pretty sure this part in the like other circuitry type part of this game, the like 2 sciencey bits, I'm sure they get annoying. But to be fair, for this game, it's, why is it not? This is Peter when he's like 8 years into his career as Spider-Man. So why would he not? This one's actually fairly simple. This puzzle here is fairly simple. See, we're done. We're already done. Boom.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
Alright. Now,
Alright.
I'm pretty sure,
Get out of here
yeah,
before I screw
spectrograph
things up for
projects
Doc
are
even
now
more.
available in the lab. Okay, so I would walk out that door. I could walk out that door right now. But, I'm not going to. And the reason for that,
We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
you see this, the actuator precision and the minimal grip force. This stuff here gives me experience as well as, see those little purple things right there? They're called tech tokens. Tech tokens I remember from previous games, but the tech tokens in here are usually used to make, I think, technical suits. You'll see what I'm getting at when we get there, but yeah. Alright, so just making sure that okay, yeah. I'm sorry guys, I had to check my mic real quick because I want to know that I'm recording my voice. So, yeah.
Doc was
Alright.
trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
Okay, so this one's fairly simple. No. This way. Okay. And this, and then this, and then this, and then that, and then this, and then this. Finish off with this. Voila. Again, that one's fairly simple. The later ones, extremely difficult. Like, they will get difficult, and it is a puzzle. I will say that it is a puzzle, but I like puzzles, and
Nice.
I'll get into
Super
that
smooth
story later.
response.
Alright, and this one gives me another 200.
Let's see if we can tune the prosthetics.
Okay, so
grip
this one
force.
needs a current of 1. So we need to give it a current of 1. So I'm going to move you here, and that there. This. Voila!
That's better. Should avoid bone-crushing handshakes at least.
Yeah, I don't think we need something with bone-crushing elements into its system. All right, so those two are done. And it's the only two I can do right now. And I'm gonna go back over here real quick and do this one. Yeah, see? Yeah, see, these things unlock throughout the game, so let's do this.
What was Doc working on with this?
And, this one's fairly simple again. It's real easy. But I'm telling you, later ones get really hard.
Beautiful.
Doesn't say what that one was, but I'm pretty sure someone more into science materials know what that is more than I do. So, moving on.
Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
Two absorption lines overlap, they combine. Yeah, see, again, this is where, yeah. Alright, so, for this one, I need, they technically give everything I need for me here. Yeah, see, like this one, I put that one there, and I take this, and I put that there, and that's already done. And so then I do this, and I put this one here, then I take this, and I put this one there, and then to follow through and end it, I put this here, and then I put this here. So
Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
alright, those 4 things in these little mini games are done. Honestly, I'm gonna keep that in because, again, it's science. Who wouldn't want to do a little science? Alright. Now I'm gonna exit out the door. And I think there's a cutscene, so hopefully that's a beautiful shot. That is a beautiful shot. I do like the classic suit.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah,
Right.
joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri? Anything. I'm on my way.
Alright, so this is where I show off more of my swinging skills.
Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the
That's me
issues
cracking
affecting
my
our
thumb.
city with Pulitzer Prize winning two-time Pulitzer Prize winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war on the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
Yeah, I don't think saying something nice is in Jonah's vocabulary, okay? This guy, I tell you what, JJJ has been the thorn in Spider-Man's side since day one. Ever since Spidey hit the scene, Jonah's always been there to say something bad about the webhead. But to be fair, we learn a little bit as to why that is. Apparently, and this was from the animated series, the reason why Jonah doesn't like Spider-Man and how he's always wearing a mask, how he never reveals who he is, how he's, you know, doing his thing and thinking he's just an attention hog, glory seeker, whatever. You know, I just think it's because there was a bit in an animated series, right? The animated series of Spider-Man back in the 1990s. There was a show to where Jonah the reason why Jonah doesn't like Spider-Man in his mask is because apparently he was stuck up. Jonah was stuck up by a guy in a mask, and he then made it his, how should we say, he made it his goal, his life's ambition to, how should we say, thwart evil. I mean, that's just basically where the story goes. And I gotta say, Spidey is not a bad guy. He really ain't. We all know Spider-Man is, one of the best heroes of all of fiction. Right up there next to, Batman from DC and Superman from DC, although, I mean, I like Batman, but Superman, I don't know, I just don't like Superman. He represented, Superman represented something back when he was first introduced in the, I think in the 30s or 40s, but, or was it the 20s? I don't know, but I just don't like Supes. Anyway, I'm gonna hit this button. As you can see, the entire map is blacked out, and I do mean blacked out. So this is gonna be, how should we say, a bit of a task. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge to not only get all those combos you just saw, but to get all of, because technically I know these districts. Like I said, I played the game, so I know these districts. This is Harlem. This is the Upper West Side. This is Central Park. Upper East Side. Midtown. Hell's Kitchen. Greenwich? One of these is Greenwich. This is the financial district, and this is I forget what this one is, but I'm sure it's gonna come to me when I unlock it. So, yeah. And this is apparently my apartment. Oh, this is Chinatown. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, yeah, so this is Chinatown, financial district, Greenwich, Hell's Kitchen, Midtown, Central Park, Upper East Side, Upper West Side, and Harlem. So yeah, that's the districts there. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go hit this. We have some time. We're gonna go hit this. So let's do it. But I do love Spider-Man, and I do love this game, and I think the okay, whew, I caught on to the wall. There we go.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
Jeez.
Let's take a look at this tower.
So this was a real quick. I'm gonna brief on what this is. Basically, we just fixed a signal. But for any of those who played the Batman series, you'll understand where this is going. Oh wait, no, I jumped. I need to
Input
press
bands have been
this.
shifted.
Alright.
Subtle.
So we just gotta basically match that one wave line with the red line. And so we just find the right groove. There we go.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Alright, and getting those bad guys will have to wait till next time. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and share. Sharing is caring. And also, too, if you want to see more, subscribe for more gaming Spider-Man videos here. I can't wait to do more of these, and I simply just can't wait to continue playing this playthrough here of the game. We're so close to the DLC, I just can't wait. So I'm gonna see you all next time on Spider-Man. This is Sly for Yuki, and out.